That's it. You gotta enjoy it. Let's see what Charleston White say right here. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
Gucci, you a motherfucking snitch, nigga. And you got a young nigga. Now, I want to tell everybody who's saying Pooh Shiesty crashed out. Nah, nigga. When you a G nigga, you don't give a damn about going to jail. It's you pussy ass fraud niggas like Woody and Boosie and them who don't want to go to jail.
Now, from the door, you can already see what he doing, right? Before the video even go and I let it play, you can already see what he doing. Yeah, you're going at Gucci. It's like he's going against, what he would do, right? But then talking about what somebody else should do, because in real life, Charleston White, he's gonna tell. We know that, he's always been that individual. But it's like the manipulation that he's doing with the people. Try to make you look at it a certain way, but he's not really looking at it that way. Hell no. Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, and his crew definitely were crash dummies, played themselves. And that's nothing for, nobody to mimic because they lost. They didn't win anything. They totally lost. Lost out. Big 30 had a 7-figure deal on the table that he's not going to get because of this situation. Yeah. Don't even make no sense. See, they got some people, like Charleston White. He acts like he want to give game, but then, it's like he's encouraging the people to crash out. You got to pick a side.
Shiesty told you, nigga, don't let that dirt verse go to your head. Ain't nobody slime as me. And that little nigga made it come down. It's y'all favorite rapper, the G of all G's, Gucci Man with a body. Gucci got a body. This y'all big dog. This is the nigga who ain't folded. He folded, y'all. If you think he didn't give corroborating testimony with his wife and whoever was there, Gucci had to put the police in, y'all. Well, he was a millionaire. I was a youth activist. But nigga, I ain't been in the streets since I was a kid, nigga. I ain't never been in the streets. I've never been in the streets. Oh man, but you told when you was a kid. So now y'all got Gucci, this grown man, with the FBI paperwork named RD.
And pay attention to this, right? 6ix9ine, Charleston White, those type of individuals that have cooperated and testified against people, those are the ones that you hear speak like this because of the decisions that they made, in the situations that they was in. These are total different situations. Charleston White went with his boys to go rob something and somebody got unalive. And he told, yes, you told on your homies. Y'all all had a common goal to go rob something. 6ix9ine. He was running around with his homies. They was gangsters. And his homies turned on him. Y'all all had a common goal of being gangsters. And they turned on you. You told on them. Gucci Man had a business decision. He had a business meeting. You come to a business meeting and turn it into a gangster situation. I got to keep this business. Now, if you came on gangster shit and I knew this was gangster from the door, then I would have been prepared for gangster shit if I was to choose to indulge in that. But don't backdoor me on business and come, with the gangster by using the business to get to me. That's a total different situation. Those are different scenarios. But what I see these guys that, have took the stand and testified on people, they want to make this into a different situation because of how their names look. So now you want other people to, be looked at as you were looked at when they, didn't come about their situation the same way y'all did. So when you hear 6ix9ine and Charleston White act the way they acting, they trolling because of the decisions that they've made.
So now y'all moving the goalpost. Oh, he a millionaire, what you supposed to do? I'm a father with kids. They want to stay in my kids' life, so yeah, I'm gonna call the police on the nigga. But I'm a snitch, but Gucci ain't a snitch. It's paperwork on Gucci, and ain't no paperwork on me. It's a video when I was a kid.
It is paperwork on you, Charleston White. Yeah, if you took the stand and testified, that's far more better than paperwork when it's a video of it. That's way beyond paperwork. There's video evidence of you getting on the stand and testifying. I think that's a lot stronger than paperwork. That's giving me the visual in real time of what happened, and I don't even have to read it. It's a lot stronger than paperwork.
Testifying against my co-defendant. And they try to make me a police ass nigga. It's paperwork on T.I., it's paperwork on Boosie, it's paperwork on everybody except me. But Gucci, you a motherfucking snitch, nigga. And you got a young nigga. Now, I want to tell everybody who's saying Pooh Shiesty crashed out. Nah, nigga. When you a G nigga, you don't give a damn about going to jail. It's you pussy ass fraud niggas like Woody and Boosie them who don't want to go to jail. When you really with the shit like them niggas is, you heard what his mama said. My whole family went. Daddy, son. I thought those are the options when you from the streets, nigga. Jail or death. I thought that's all you get from the streets is jail or the graveyard. Why y'all trying to make it seem like you get to live long free? Why y'all trying to change the rules? There's no honor amongst thieves. That's number one. Get what you can get and get out. Be willing to die and go to jail. About this shit. Don't seem like, I don't know how much money you got, nigga. I don't know how much money. Every major nigga we know that ran the mob got millions of dollars. Go crash out about the business. So I salute Pooh Shiesty, nigga. And he took his mug shot with a smile, nigga. And guess what? The feds ain't got no evidence on it, even though Gucci and them snitch. No video, no nothing. Gucci and them told, nigga.
Charleston White don't know what the hell he talking about. This is what I say about Charleston White, and I'm understanding they just be talking shit. Yeah, the feds got evidence. They got the surveillance. They got the tracker, the air tag that was in the bag. They got the cell phone data. They got evidence. What the hell is he talking about? It's like Charleston White just say anything. You know, the credibility, you know, is like definitely out the window with me, with Charleston White. These guys, they saying anything. They just talking. You know what I mean? You think the feds is going to make an arrest with no evidence? None. They got just no evidence. Of course, they're not going to reveal everything to the public so the public can be trying to, you know, put things on it, what they want on it. No, they going to do it like they supposed to. They're going to give it through the discovery, and then certain things, they know that they're going to have it whereas though it's sealed because they don't want everything out, because then it tampers with the case. Like, come on, man. You know, I'm telling you, Charleston White and these dudes now, they just be talking. They just say anything, you know, that they think is going to get attraction from the internet.
Feds would have known nothing. Why Gucci didn't keep it in the streets and get his goon squad and the rest of them? Pooh Shiesty and them did what a nigga supposed to do when you claiming you from that life. He come out the feds talking that life, but he crashed out. No, nigga, it's only two roads to this. And he stand on the road. The rest of you niggas trying to do content and live forever. It don't work like that if you really from the streets. So now Gucci ain't been in the streets in 10 or 15 years. I ran away from home for a week and caught a murder case. I ain't never been in the streets, but I'm a snitch. But here's a nigga with a murder case in the body, go to the FBI and snitch. Because that's the only name they're using. So that means Gucci gave a lot of information for them to keep putting his name out there. Because other than that,
they using more than Gucci's name. You know, they got the cameraman, they got the pictures of him being all scratched up, and like they using more than that. But you know, Charleston White wants to make it just about Gucci man to try to put himself alongside in his situation. You got your friend's life in jail because you wanted to go rob something because you didn't have shit as a kid. You know, if you didn't come from the streets, you know, what you saying, why would you want to be out there robbing a store for some jackets to fit in with some people if you so-called had a so-called good home? If your home was so good and your mom was the best mom ever and she did this, why are you out there trying to rob a store for some damn jackets with your friends, and then y'all end up unaliving somebody, and then you tell on them on some goofy shit? Like, listen, yeah, man, Charleston White just be talking, and he found out how to get the reaction out of the people. So it's like the credibility from him saying this stuff he done said, don't got no credibility, man. Yeah, dude is straight foo-fafi.
It would have just been the police officer and the cameraman, and Gucci's name wouldn't even be in it because he wouldn't be a victim on the case, because he wouldn't have cooperated. So let's not move the goalpost. Gucci, I'm telling you, nigga, take you some of that Keisha Kior tea and sit your ass down over here and shit, boy. Just say you done drunk some of Keisha Kior tea, but you can't hang your jersey over there no more, nigga. You ain't no Hall of Fame street nigga. Pooh Shiesty told you, nigga, don't let that dirt verse go to your head. Ain't nobody slime as me. And that little nigga made it come true. Then he got in the studio with gangsters. He got in the studio with that nigga. Nigga, I told y'all this is a different kind of baby. He got in the studio with that nigga and rapped the verse that he finna do to that nigga. Yeah, nigga. Oh, I love that little nigga. He took his daddy with him, and the mama came back and made a post. Nah, I mean, you ain't finna make every 100 years, nigga. Every 50 years, it's a little nigga like him come along. He that little nigga. The rest of these niggas been playing, nigga. They been looking for a way out. That little nigga ain't looking for no way out. He rapping it, he talking it, he walking it, he living it, and he standing on it. The rest of you niggas just talking. That's why I play your internet pussies, nigga.
Straight up, right? Straight up. Just keeping it a buck, right? Charleston White just says whatever that he thinks can get attraction from the internet. Straight up, man. You know, and the game is being exposed, man. You know, and he says the most craziest things to get the controversial conversation, for people to talk about it. But when you look at it, you can't justify what you did and put that in the same category as what happened with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci. It's not the same, bro. Yeah. And then you keep saying, oh, well, I ain't on no paperwork. Yes, you are. If you took the stand and testified in this video out there, you're clear as day. That's paperwork. You know, that's beyond paperwork. That's video evidence, you know? Yeah, like, come on, man. But I tell you, man, these guys just be saying anything for the reaction. And these are the people that they put in front of us. Yeah, they put these people in front of us, and this is how the brain is controlled to make us think that these individuals are smart, because of how they address the situations that happen in the environments, when in all actuality, no, they're not smart. They just found out how to manipulate the black people. That's it. Charleston White can't manipulate no white people. No. But he's found out how to manipulate the black people. Same thing with Wack. These dudes found out how to manipulate black people. They just can't manipulate the damn white people. So the white people use them and make money off of them because they manipulate us. That's bottom line. You know, something to pay attention to, man. I mean, these dudes, they all foo-fafi, man.